The Auckland Darts Masters returns this weekend for the second year running. After a warm reception from New Zealand fans last year, the Professional Darts Corporation and all its stars are back. Our sports reporter Matt Chatterton caught up with the men who transformed darts from a pub sport to a truly global game.
Since the Professional Darts Corporation's inception in 1992, the sport of darts has exploded on the world scene. From what started as local tournaments throughout the UK and Europe, the PDC now sells out tournaments in America, China, Japan, Dubai and Australia. This weekend it's Auckland's turn, so I asked PDC's Chief Executive Matthew Porter how darts became such a big spectator sport.
This sport now is fast-paced, the players are characters, it's full of action, it's a game which anybody can play. You know, there's no boundaries to entry, you don't need a lot of space, you don't need a lot of time or equipment or money, and people can relate to it. It's normal guys off the street who play a game that they can understand for a lot of money and they enjoy watching it.
Darts' working man image is personified by its best competitors. Before he became a 16-time world champion, Phil the Power Taylor made ceramic toilet roll handles. Now Taylor has made over $12 million in his career and is a worldwide name. He says darts' success comes down to its simplicity.
It's an easy game to follow. It's a simple game to follow. You know, it's not one of these games where there's offside rules or there's this, that and the other. So it's easy for kids and ladies to watch and, you know, any age group really. And I think it's a sport anybody can do.
Squaring Taylor up, I thought I'd challenge him to a match. He had other ideas.
Coming out here, do you have people on the streets saying to you or challenge you at a game of darts? Has anyone ever tried to?
No. They come and ask for autographs and photographs. That's what you get.
Would you challenge anyone in particular if they gave you a request for a game?
No.
Damn.
No, in case they beat me.
Damn, I was going to hit you up for a challenge, but in that case bugger.
So if the 16-time world champion wouldn't challenge me, my next bright idea was the current world number one, Michael van Gerwen.
If I may ask, can you do it left-handed just to give me a better chance?
Yeah. You can have 6 darts and me 3, yeah?
All right, okay then. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay,
all right,
good.
okay, all right. I'll go first then. All right. This is going to be a disaster.
Yeah.
All right.
Full of confidence, the game got off to a promising start with an 18. However, I was brought back down to earth quickly. I followed it up with 3 ones, a no throw and a 12 to end on 33.
That was shocking.
33 score.
So all the world's best player had to do was beat 33 with 3 darts. I didn't rate my chances.
Ah, damn it. I was looking so promising there, so promising.
Well, that went about as well as planned. Darts hasn't just made its players global stars either. Russell Bray is an official referee for the PDC, and his dulcet tones are almost as famous as the players he calls.
The 180, that's, you can hear that ringing in my head right now. How much do you practice that? Is that something you've been practicing?
I don't practice it. I really don't. I mean, I get asked obviously by you guys an awful lot of times. You get an interview and go on, Russ, can you do some 180? But when the first 2 darts go in there and you're on the stage and you're looking at it, take a little deep breath now, and the third one goes in there. You hear the crowd sort of coming up. We're in there waiting for it, and then you just rattle it out, and it's a great buzz.
And I do have to ask, could you do it for us one time, please?
Of course I will.
Thank you.
180.
No doubt plenty of that will be heard at the Trust Arena in Henderson this weekend, when the world's best take on some of the local talent for the title of Auckland Darts Masters champion. For Checkpoint, Matt Chatterton.
Great stuff there, thanks Matt.